Hey everyone, let's talk about something super important: ethics and law in healthcare. As future healthcare professionals, you're going to encounter situations that require careful consideration of what's right and what's legal. Trust me, it's a wild ride out there. We deal with life and death, and the decisions we make have a huge impact on our patients' lives. Imagine this. You're a doctor faced with a difficult decision about a patient's treatment. What do you do? This is where understanding ethics and law comes in. Ethics helps us figure out the morally right thing to do, while the law sets boundaries to protect both patients and healthcare providers. It's like a two-for-one deal. Ethics and law work together to create a safe and trustworthy healthcare system. They guide us in providing the best possible care while respecting our patients' rights and autonomy. So buckle up and get ready to dive into the fascinating world of healthcare ethics and law. It's about to get real. Let's talk medical ethics. Think of it as our moral compass in healthcare. It helps us answer those tough questions like, what's the right thing to do in this situation? And how can we provide the best care while respecting our patients' values? Medical ethics is built on four core pillars: autonomy, beneficence, non-maleficence, and justice. Don't worry, they sound fancier than they are. Autonomy means respecting our patients' right to make their own decisions about their health care, even if we don't agree with them. Beneficence means acting in the best interests of our patients, always striving to do good. Non-maleficence is like the flip side of beneficence. It means avoiding harm to our patients. And finally, justice is all about fairness and equity in healthcare. It's about treating all patients equally, regardless of their background or circumstances. These four pillars guide our ethical decision-making in healthcare, helping us navigate complex situations and provide the best possible care for our patients. Remember, ethics is all about doing the right thing, even when it's hard. Now, let's talk about the law. In healthcare, we don't just have ethical responsibilities, we have legal ones too. The law sets boundaries and expectations for how we should act to protect both patients and healthcare providers. There are different types of law that come into play in healthcare. Medical law specifically deals with healthcare issues, like medical negligence or patient consent. Civil law covers disputes between individuals, like medical malpractice lawsuits. And then there's criminal law, which deals with offenses against the state, such as Medicare fraud. Understanding these legal frameworks is crucial for practicing healthcare responsibly. It's not just about avoiding lawsuits, although that's important too. It's about ensuring that our actions are lawful and ethical, protecting both our patients and ourselves. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding the legal landscape of healthcare, we can navigate our roles with confidence and integrity. Ethical conduct is the foundation of trust in healthcare. Patients need to know they can trust us with their lives, literally. When we act ethically, we build strong relationships with our patients based on honesty, integrity, and respect. Ethical behavior goes beyond just following the rules. It's about doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. It's about treating every patient with compassion, empathy, and understanding. Think about it. If you were a patient, wouldn't you want to be treated by someone who is ethical and compassionate? Of course you would. Ethical conduct is not negotiable in healthcare. It's the cornerstone of our profession and the key to building strong, trusting relationships with our patients. So let's all strive to be ethical healthcare professionals. Our patients are counting on us. Section 5. Ethics Committees, Guiding Ethical Decision-Making. Ethics committees are like the wise owls of healthcare facilities. They're made up of a diverse group of healthcare professionals who are experts in ethics. When tough ethical dilemmas arise, the ethics committee swoops in to provide guidance and support. Imagine a situation where a patient's family disagrees with the doctor's recommended course of treatment. That's where the ethics committee comes in. They'll gather all the facts, consider different perspectives, and help facilitate a resolution that respects everyone's values and concerns. Ethics committees aren't about pointing fingers or making judgments. They're about promoting ethical decision-making and ensuring that patients receive the best possible care in accordance with their wishes. So, if you're ever faced with a challenging ethical dilemma, Don't be afraid to reach out to your facility's ethics committee. They're there to help. Section 6. Patient Rights and Protections, Ensuring Respect and Autonomy. In the world of healthcare, patients aren't just patients, they're people with rights. And it's our job to make sure those rights are respected and protected. One of the most important patient rights is the right to autonomy. That means patients have the right to make their own decisions about their healthcare, even if we don't agree with those decisions. It's their body, their choice. Patients also have the right to informed consent. That means we have to give them all the information they need to make an informed decision about their treatment options, including the risks and benefits. And let's not forget about patient confidentiality. What happens in the doctor's office stays in the doctor's office. We have a legal and ethical obligation to keep our patients' medical information private. Remember, respecting patient rights isn't just the right thing to do, it's the law. Section 7. Advanced Directives. Planning for Future Healthcare Decisions. Let's talk about planning for the future, specifically when it comes to healthcare decisions. We never know what tomorrow may bring, so it's important to have a plan in place in case we're ever unable to make our own healthcare decisions. That's where advanced directives come in. Advanced directives are legal documents that allow individuals to specify their healthcare wishes in advance, in case they become unable to communicate those wishes in the future. There are two main types of advanced directives: living wills and durable power of attorney for healthcare. A living will outlines a person's wishes regarding medical treatment in specific situations, such as end-of-life care. A durable power of attorney for healthcare designates a trusted person to make healthcare decisions on the individual's behalf if they become incapacitated. Advanced directives give individuals peace of mind, knowing that their healthcare wishes will be honored, even if they can't speak for themselves. It's a gift of autonomy and control during a time when it matters most. Section 8. Confidentiality and HIPAA, Safeguarding Patient Information. Confidentiality is paramount in healthcare. We're entrusted with sensitive patient information, and it's our duty to protect it like a hawk. That's where HIPAA comes in. HIPAA stands for the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, and it's a federal law that sets national standards for the protection of sensitive patient health information. HIPAA requires healthcare providers and their business associates to implement safeguards to protect the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of electronic protected health information, or EFI. This includes technical safeguards like firewalls and encryption, as well as administrative safeguards like policies and procedures for handling EFI. Violating HIPAA can have serious consequences, including hefty fines and even jail time. But more importantly, it erodes patient trust and undermines the entire healthcare system. So let's all be HIPAA heroes and protect patient information like it's our own. Section 9. Conclusion. Embracing ethical and legal responsibilities. So there you have it, the world of healthcare ethics and law. It's a lot to take in, but trust me, it's crucial for your success as future healthcare professionals. Remember, ethics and law go hand in hand. They guide us in providing compassionate, respectful, and responsible care to our patients. As you embark on your healthcare journey, remember to always prioritize ethical decision-making, respect patient rights, and stay informed about the ever-evolving legal landscape. And don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. There are ethics committees, risk management departments, and experienced colleagues who are always willing to lend a helping hand. Together, let's create a healthcare system that's both ethically sound and legally compliant, where patients feel safe, respected, and empowered. The future of healthcare is in your hands.